Hello and welcome. We have 20 minutes to go to the market open. And let me show you what we have for today. We're going to do the news, the futures, the routine, and let me open Sink or Swim. I have NinjaTrader open and Interactive Brokers open. Main news for the day. Bitcoin's value at $500 billion. Oil is, as Iran says, prepared to take a step to reach a deal. This was 15 hours ago. Oil, AMD, chip supply deal with Meta. Okay. Asia market jumps on better AI sentiments. Okay, they jump. Japan government taps two reflationist for the board of Japan, Central Bank of Japan. This is interesting.
Market data connection loss.
Warner Bros. Oh, the same story.
Market data connection loss.
This is the news.
Market data connection reestablished.
Let me go and see the Japan move.
Trading connection lost. Market data connection.
So far, let me go and see how we are doing overnight. Quick glimpse. And remember, we have today the Nvidia report, right? So far, we have green in Europe, green in Asia, and green in the Americas without data from Mexico and flat on Brazil. We are going to open in about 15 minutes with this. Let's go to daily routine. Economic calendar for today. We have oil, 10:30. It's a Wednesday. And tomorrow we have a little busier day. So far, this is what we saw in the news. Japanese prices going higher. Flat for Europe and UK. Tick up for Asia and flat so far for the US. We are going to open higher. This will be reflected tomorrow. You see consolidation. We have here a number of months closing positive, and February so far is not positive. Month to date, as of the close of yesterday, we were down. Year to date, we were flat in the S&P 500. We had back and forth positive to negative, but inside of the 90% percentile. So we are good. A strong read for Nasdaq. Let me take a picture of this. and send it to Twitter or to X. Here we can say stronger, and I can copy that and send it to Discord. So we have the reference here for Discord. We can go here for the streams and the one here. We can do that there. VIX. It's still at 20. It is true. I don't like this, which is trending lower and trending lower here. Let me take a picture of this. Not, and I would say just like this. Term structure, big structure, not liking. Not liking the slope. Sloping. On a -2. So I could copy this and just go here in the chat. So I put this on the chat so you can see. You should go there. Not liking that much. Financials 7. And today might be the day that this flip. India and Argentina still down year to date. And let's see the movement in the last 2 days. Key markets. Oil. We'll do this in the daily data. Bitcoin. Let's see what it has done overnight. Then some pressure on the equities, but we know it was negated overnight. Apple is still strong. MSCI emerging good. Nvidia, gold, and silver positive. So this is so you could do this and then go here. Wow, that was fast. We did it in 10 minutes. Let's go on the trading terminal and we can see that accordingly. So charts. 3 times. Let's go. And the euro. Let's focus on the euro. I don't like this circle I mark here that much. It's very straight. So let's go there. The euro dollar, you see it's in a range. And for that, let's go to NinjaTrader 6E and share the levels here. So you can see it has been between these two bands or these three bands, for a while. And in the much longer view, we have 117.6, and then actually we could unlock this one, move it here. Let me copy this because there are two actually. One here and one there, and the other one there. Click, select all, and lock. So we are in this area. I mean, we are in a downwards pressure for sure. Let me draw it here. Should it go? Yes, but it's not going fast enough. You see, we have this week here. It's not going fast enough. Maybe just holding to have a big bust to the upside. That's gold. Bitcoin is finally up. I mean, it respected 60,000. It's inside of yesterday's candle. We have the 3-to-1 risk reward ratio. We're here inside. Let's see. Nothing much to say here. We saw a little retracement on gold, on crude, but the truth is there is no retracement here relevant. So let me go and go here on NinjaTrader so we can mark the levels. These are high level nodes, right? You can see here we need to load a lot more data to be able to get this pricing. And here just move quickly, can move really quickly from here. So far, this resistance is active. We didn't get any alert, right? No, February 18 was the last alert. We're trading above that alert. Nothing much more to do in crude. Gold. We can see how gold traded higher and is holding. So let me create an alert if we trade above this price. Send me a trade alert over there. The same great tool if we trade below this. Is one the low. Yeah. And send me an email as well. So if we trade below this, I want to know. NQ, very interesting, very, very interesting. And this is, I'm going to give you the scenarios here. Yesterday we had a strong push. We went through. Oops. This trend line here. And now we are sitting about higher than this retracement, higher than these two value tested. We're below, we're negative year to date. But here, let me show you in the NQ levels. Where are we facing? So we have this node. We have this node of high volume. That is coming here, and here we have two options, right? Let me put it in red. And here we'll get downside pressure to this level, right? The one that was traded at like in the open, right? Or we could go higher to this level, but not much. We could take it to this high note, maybe. Oh, it's going to be hard for me to rematch that. I like that, right? So go there. And then from the positive side here, we can go again to there, or to the negative side, we can come back here, which is very, very close. And then here, if we are red, but remember, everything here is Nvidia, right? So these are the scenarios that I see for today on the NQ, right? Let me take a picture of this entire chart. So there we have the scenarios for today, intraday. And we are open. Delete this now. NQ to this range. And the big question here is, are we going to flip or not? Both ES and NQ going higher. Russell and YM not. Getting the market internals at the open. And they're strong. Market internals at the open are strong. Market internals for reference at the open are not weak. Overnight high, taking overnight high, taking YM and Russell going down, yes, and NQ going higher. So if we are here on NQ, a push here, and now we have to decide if we're going lower to where we came or pushing higher. I most probably, by the way things are looking, let's wait. But I lean bullish, right? It took this, all the bears out, and single stocks. We could do see that here. Gap. Let's activate the strategy. Enable. tick coming down, but prices are not. Advance and decliners, some sectors now red. And let me double check the picture I took with the internals. Volume getting weaker across the board, except Nasdaq that is holding. These stocks are holding. Russell. $36, $30. You can see this here and here. Here was a little long. I closed it based on time. Bulls winning. Nothing much to say. Waiting. Winners, bulls winning. If we go here, that's 80, that's 50 points from current pricing. 50 points is $500, strong internals. But then stocks are giving back. See materials, financial holding, fintechs. Not doing great. We are 8 minutes, so relax. Let's wait. Relax and wait. So you can go from here to here. Let me put some music. 43 on the Nasdaq. Euro 118. What time is Nvidia? Let me see. Please claim. Okay, so we reach here without major issues. $72 points, yeah.
Wonderful.
Order submitted.
So we are 1% on the Nasdaq already, and 0.57 on the SPX, and the X is 1%. $25, 300, and bulls are clearly gaining control. New highs on the ES and NQ. And that's 50 points. And Russell keeps selling. NQ keeps trading higher. So now half of the sectors are down. Advanced and decliners down, ticks below zero, but the indexes are doing good. I mean, this was a lot of movements compared to what we had yesterday. We went to 1, 2, 3 levels, right? Let me show you in the longer term chart. Here. So we opened here, went to 1, 2, and now testing the third level. Move yesterday and pushed. You know what? 60 minutes. Sorry. There is no indication of this stopping, right? Already 25 minutes. And Let's see now if YM 50 minutes candle 2 red. This is so far green. NQ and ES giving back a little bit. NQ still near the highs. We need 45, so that's about 100 points to the downside. 80 points to the downside. All of these are pushing. Look at this. Quite healthy. You see here as well. Walmart is the one that is not pushing. But everything else is going above yesterday's level. Internals are getting weaker, right? New York Stock Exchange now turned red. And now we only have 3 sectors positive from the open: infotech, healthcare, consumer, and financials. But NQ is still at the high of the day. Look at this. It's the only index that is trading at the high of the day. So not much more to say here. Let's see if we have another green candle, 50 minutes green candle, 61 high, or a retrace from this level. Let me go to see this in the 5 minutes. You can see the push here breaking 1, 2 levels, testing here, and this is this node where
Order filled.
Out of all the countless roads that I could choose, thank the stars I chose the one that led to you. Bring the unexplored
Order canceled.
the sand, the new
what?
nothing scares me anymore. How the sun lights up the moon, wax or wane, I know
Maybe I will check something.
I do.
It's 12. Yeah.
Tonight I fly away with you and leave the land behind me. Our eyes illuminated
Connection lost.
by the silver lining. Two hearts, one sky, to the morning light. This is the dawn of our life. Life may bring us harder puzzles to resolve. Spinning, twisting, we'll be shining through it all. A warmer sun.
So now we only have 4 sectors positive from the open. Infotech is leading at 1.1. Financial is almost flat. New York State Stock Exchange is positive. But we have NQ near the highs and ES with a red candle in the 15 minutes, 10 minutes to go. YM down, Russell down, yes. Here we can see bulls in control for the day.
Tonight I fly away with you and leave the land behind me.
Now bears giving a little bit of push, but nothing significant. You see just in the fight. Here you have the timings. Look, I can show you. So in the 60 seconds, in the 3 minutes, right? And if I refresh this, right? Settings, display. That's the 60 minutes. The bottom is the 3 minutes. Little push, but bulls 25 was, it was the high of the 60 20, so I think it reached the 00. It's better here. The low of this candle was 09. Market internals, wow, only two sectors positive apart from health, infotech, and financial is very near to turn negative. Is weaker, is getting weaker. Only tech is holding. But still, the push to the upside at the open, this push in the NQ wasn't a joke. Yeah, taking key levels, you can see here, key levels. And this drop, it just went one try, second try, third try, the fourth time it went. And here it was long. Here by market it was long. Here it was long. And this time just did it. Let's see what happened here when they go to the 00, if they go to the 00, right? Back to 17. $11, $13, $15, $12, $11. Let's see if they go to 00. see this? So it's still back to 12, 11, 12, nothing there. Market internals. Yeah, financials recover, consumer stable, flat, healthcare, infotech just giving a little bit back. And Q10. There's no selling at all. Now they became flat between bulls and bears. But the purchase was in the morning. Oh 08. 06. So it seems they could. The low here was 02. See if they press lower or not. See how they stop there, eh?
Order filled.
At least one to go.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
So let's see where it takes me. It's a good push to the 50s. Here is we're 68, right? This tapping the print stop. Very interesting. 03. Wondering. 01. Let's see if it pushes to the 70s or here. 73. VIX coming down. The euro to 118. So let's see, 82. Oh, 304. Yeah? That was a stop, and we're out of that. And I am done for the day, guys. I'm done. So closing NinjaTrader.
Should I be scared? The feeling's so different now. You got me floating here, a feather
And closing the stream.
when the wind blows. Will I tumble or sail away?
I see you
Let me stay.
in the next one. Bye bye. Take care.